My job is to make sure the trains run every day, that they're maintained properly, and that they are, number one, safe.
My primary function is to train our new engineers. I do assist in the training of conductors, but I also work as an electrician.
I design, build, or copy anything we need. And anything made out of steel, what I do, I make it right here in the machine shop.
The trains that we kept, the 4/8 units, we did a large conversion. So we did the conversion here in the parking lot at the depot. Another large function is going to be learning the new trains that we're getting, which are diesel electric.
They have me in charge of the quality control. So I guess on a regular day, I'd go out, keep track of every joint, where we end, you know, what our stationing is.
Help with the design and help with the construction and trying to meld the two together for both schedule, price, and design. So make everything fit under one package.
There's been a lot of things. The biggest thing is us lifting the car bodies and moving them across the street in order for us to be able to work on the bogies, which you saw in the shop here, to convert them over to a new type of cogwheel. Very challenging, never been done before.
Learning the electrical systems on the trains. They are rather complex at times. Just learning how to do that, it's been a huge learning curve. So trying to pick it up very quickly is not all that easy.
You know, I never know what I'm going to do today. It's whoever walks up and says, Jeff, I need this, or I need something that'll do this, or, you know, can you design something that will make this work?
They're cold, so they suited us up in Carhartts, and we got out there and just got after it, rewiring, and we had to do 90% of our project outside.
One day I'll be like with the rack rail crew, the next day I'll be with construct track, or with our tamping crew, just, you know, getting a handle of what each crew is doing, how everything's done.
Trying to work on buildings that were built in 1892 and then working in the canyon and just, you know, trying to be respectful to the original design and the history of the site and making sure that it all comes together and represents and respects the original.
It's been a wonderful experience. I've raised 2 kids, 35 years here, and it's been a great experience, great people, great employees, great management. We're very thankful for everything that's happening to keep this place alive.
Oh, I actually really love working here at the COG. The first couple of years I was here, and I was driving trains, and you can't go wrong. I mean, it's if you get paid to drive up and down Pikes Peak every day. Sometimes you don't even believe it. You know, you're just it's like, I'm getting paid to do this. This is great. You know, and I really like what I do, and I have a lot of freedom over what I do.
What it's meant to me personally is just a good challenge, a fun project to get involved in, is to take the time and redo the trains to get a cleaner engine and new equipment. It just means a lot that the people who manage us and own us have taken and decided to improve everything about the operation. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, this is the first project that I've ever been on, and I don't know, I just feel lucky. I mean, it's different, it's historical. From what I've been told, this is the first type of project like this that they've ever done, and I get to be a part of it. I honestly don't know what else to say besides, you know, blessed.
It means a lot. I was very thankful that we got to be a part of it. I'm a Colorado native, so, you know, field trips up to COG for middle school and a couple of family trips, and it's just part of the community, and it's really great to be a part of something that's going to be here after we're gone.
meeting my wife on the summit. I was an engineer in the early mid 80s, and my wife worked in the Summit House. And Colleen worked at the jewelry counter, and I visited with her a lot, and struck up a friendship, and 32 years later, we're still married. So that for me is the biggest thing.
So many trips up the mountain, but actually one of the neatest things is being able to be a part of this rebuild. I was one of the ones that got to stay here. I got to work on these trains. I mean, we've been down that parking lot for over a year working on these trains, rebuilding them, getting them ready to go. And to see the fruits of labor, it's very exciting. It's really exciting.
We're all very excited that we have a new fresh start and new track, and we feel really good about the big trains that we converted to the new engines, and of course the new trains that we're purchasing from Stadler are going to be crazy and cool.
The view that you get, you know, working on a mountain every day, it's gorgeous. You know, I honestly feel like I know the alignment, you know, like the back of my hand. I've been up there every day and I never get tired of it. Going up there, yeah, it's a beautiful sight.
I think it's going to be a much more spectacular ride. I mean, let's face it, the views are still the same. The mountain doesn't change. But it's going to be a more spectacular ride. These trains are new ones that are arriving. The views we're going to be able to see out of the trains, just how fast we're going to be able to get up and get down the mountain is going to be much more comfortable than it's ever been in 130 years. It's just going to be a much more spectacular ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be smoother. Everything, it's just going to be better.
And it was always a phenomenal experience with the wildlife, and the trains are excellent. And there are some people that, you know, come for that reason, is just to check out the trains. But I think what makes our experience the best is what it's always been, is just being on Pikes Peak. It will be definitely more comfortable with the new trains. The existing 4.8 units has also got a nice cushy seat now and everything. So our associate Ron Wilson has done a phenomenal job putting a new PA system in, so the sound's going to be nice. It'll be definitely a rebirth, but what I appreciate is what stayed the same. The mountain is still the same crazy experience.
Honestly, it's probably not a good answer, but I think what they're going to notice is that it didn't change, and I think that was the goal of the project, is to make it speak to 130 years ago.
Awesome.
I think that was one of the primary things that we tried to accomplish, is maintain the history of the site.